This is the officially licensed 1/24th scale brick-built RB19 Red Bull Formula One car from Rastar. What is Rastar, you ask? I don't know. Evidently, they make toy-grade RC cars, an officially licensed BMW tricycle, some pullback cars, and this thing. The suggested retail price on Amazon is $30 US. It looks like it's slightly discounted all the time. This comes with 333 pieces. And, well, on first impression, it looks pretty good when it's completed. There are some things about it that you're going to like, I think, a lot. Some things about it that you're probably not going to like, at least that I didn't like. So a little bit of a mixed bag. The overall building experience is okay. It's okay. It's definitely not up to par with what I personally expect these days from things of this general size. And granted, I may be just a little bit spoiled by the leading brand. The scales here are not exactly the same, but there are definitely some advantages with this Rastar one, such as, well, first of all, it's the only officially licensed, at least that I've seen, brick-built Red Bull car out there. The leading brand won't touch this branding, but this does have all official livery, all official brands, not just Red Bull itself, but all these little ones are official on there. It does have a lot of prints, but it also has some stickers, including some stickers that go across multiple pieces that you probably won't like. These wheels and tires are awesome though, because they've got the good printing on there, good unique molding, and they are staggered, different size front to rear, and the cross-sectional shape is also pretty good, like pretty realistic there. The whole thing is durable enough, by the way. These are semi-pneumatic, so they're not completely just filled up. Overall level of detail here is pretty good. Again, the build experience wasn't quite as advanced as what I'm used to. I'm a little bit spoiled, but they've got a nice selection of parts. I don't know who supplies their parts in particular, but the quality of parts is very good. The consistency of color is very good. I'm happy with this overall. Obviously being something that's made to 1/24th scale, it's not designed to work with standard brick built or brick styled figures and such. There is a driver's compartment there. There's no printing for the inside of the cockpit. There's a sticker that goes around this flexible halo piece. Unfortunately, that sticker is not able to land all the way because it's just a little bit too thick. And the halo piece itself, again, is flexible and kind of rubbery. So I worry about that over time, but you got some little decorations in here. Again, a mix of prints and stickers. And part of the reason they did that is that they do have the decorations to make it into Max's car like this, or to make it into Perez's car. So you've got a couple of additional stickers to put on the rear to get the number 11 on there. And they also do include this as an extra print of its own. Looking underneath, you see this thing was actually properly built up. It doesn't use a specialized chassis piece to cheat. This is interesting, just their own little thing here, just something to say, hey, yeah, this is us. That's cool. It's obvious to me that this is a company that focuses on die-casts and models. They did do specialized pieces for the side mirrors here, but otherwise mostly recognizable types of parts, mostly recognizable types of connections. But one that I didn't like at all, it's what I would consider to be, what I've been taught to be, what I've been taught to call an illegal technique. Just under here, I'm not quite able to get the nose to go completely flat right there. It's not able to go all the way down because there's a piece that actually has to kind of bend on its mount. Not properly bend, but just be canted off from flat. So it's not all the way attached down in there. It was just a little bit confusing. Actually, it was very confusing. Actually, that's the best I've gotten it so far. Right there, it finally relaxed a little bit and got into its spot. Wow, look at that. Look at that. But the connection just isn't that great. Overall, though, given that this thing has no competition, it did better than it needed to. It wins by default, but I think it's a little bit better than that, but not perfect. These are the leftover pieces here. And again, I showed you the sticker sheet, but just to dwell on that just a little bit longer to see just how many of these decorations did require stickers to be applied. And again, some of them do require going across multiple pieces, sometimes a bunch of pieces at one time. So just be aware of that. If you hate that idea, steer clear. But ultimately, again, this definitely feels like it's trying to be a scale model that just happens to be brick built for people who want that building experience. At the retail price of $30 US, I feel like the price is just a little bit high. At least the brick quality is good, but having to apply all those stickers and also having just the one little issue right here made it not so great. At least the packaging and the instructions, all that is good, and everything being officially licensed is good. The wheels and tires are very good. The closest competition to this would be, something like this from the leading brand, where you get a better build experience but less accuracy, I'd say, and also something smaller. And if you look at the die-cast, like the low end of the die-cast market, so this retails for $30. I got it for $25, but we'll to keep things fair, we'll say $30. A die-cast will retail for about $40 at the low end for the exact same size, but a lot more accuracy, but none of the build experience. So, this is a valid thing to have on the market, and it's not done too badly. I think it will appeal a little bit more to folks who are not already super fans of brick-based building things. And ultimately, you do get a Max car or a Checo car. And it looks very good from at least a distance, and it's officially licensed, so that's good. I've got an affiliate link in the video description if you'd like to support independent content, but no pressure there. I did pay for this thing, and it was, by the way, recommended by a viewer, so thanks for the suggestion, because it was interesting to try something different. Bye for now.